For years, Bridgids has been one of Philadelphia's craft beer gems, tucked away at 24th and Fairmount. A well-kept standard is their gravity tap, or downdraft, installed by Yards Brewing Company around 15 years ago. This unique tap extends 3 stories and is operational only during the cold seasons. Here to discuss was Tom Kehoe, founder of Yards Brewing Company.
The bar right here had a great reputation for having great beers on draft, in bottles. They had some people running it that were really, aggressive at, trying to invent new things. One of the ways to serve craft ale was to have a firkin and sit it right on top of the bar. And you'd have to pour it, and you'd have to finish it that night. Well, normal tap, it's just you're taking beer that's with CO2 and putting CO2 on top of it and pressurizing it and pushing it through the line right into your glass. Gravity tap, it lets the air go into it, and it actually, it just falls in. And it's going to be a little less carbonated, a little easier to drink.
It's the fridge right here, hooked up to our gas system over here. What we do is we start the gas flowing, pull the beer through, then shut the gas off, and the only gas that you're getting in the beer is what goes in at the beginning. It's pretty much all naturally carbonated after that, and that's really it. It's not anything too complicated, but it pours a pretty exciting beer.
People from all over Philadelphia, and even some from out of state, gathered for the grand reopening of the tap.
Best beer in the city as far as I'm concerned.
I had a great time. There's
Best
a lot of great
event.
people here.
It means winter's coming when the downdraft is on.
I know it's definitely the only one on the East Coast. It's probably the only one in the country.
And people get to experience Yards in a different concept than they would in other bars.
Yeah, serving beer from the gravity tap gives me an awful lot of pride. It's amazing to be able to serve such great quality product from Yards, and it's great to see people's faces when you explain to them how the gravity tap operates.
Bridgids is one of those places where you can enjoy Yards and get a true taste of Yards, and there's not a lot of places you can go in the city where you can sit down at a bar and sit next to the owner of Yards Brewing Company.
The gravity tap will remain open for the season until the warm weather comes back around. Make sure to stop in and get some delicious Yards drafts. Special thanks to Bridgids, Yards Brewing Company, and all of the wonderful people who made this such a great event. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Inside Brew.